Day 30 of hitchhiking from South Korea to South Africa.
Today I started with a banging breakfast and then I walked to the edge of town with a plan to hitchhike towards the canyon. It wasn't long before I got picked up by a friendly local who invited me into his home for some food. And even though I couldn't understand anything he was saying, I still had a great time. He then even drove me an extra hour just so he could drop me off next to the highway. The road was quiet, but I quickly got picked up by a guy from Kyrgyzstan who was on his way to Almaty. He gave me a sandwich with horse meat and then dropped me off near the entrance of the canyon. There were no cars in sight, so I started walking, but luckily very quickly got picked up by some friendly Koreans who took me to the entrance of the canyon. My plan was to camp here tonight, and I wasn't quite sure if it was allowed or not, so I did some rock climbing to get away from the main road, where I found a perfect spot to pitch my tent. This place was absolutely beautiful, and it wasn't long before I was the only one left in the canyon. Some might describe my dinner as banging, but to be honest, I think most of you won't. I still enjoyed it regardless, and with not much else to do in the middle of nowhere, I ended up going to bed quite early. See you tomorrow.